All right, let's dive into something really cool today. We're looking at a brand new take on artificial intelligence. See, there's this big problem with AI, and this system thinks it can solve it by giving a single powerful mind two totally different bodies, one that's digital and one that's physical. It's a wild idea, so let's see how they plan on pulling it off.
So, to really get what makes this whole thing so special, we first got to talk about a huge problem in AI right now. And that's this massive gap between the digital world and the physical world. I mean, we've built these incredible AI brains, but they're completely cut off from the world we actually live in.
And that really gets you thinking, doesn't it? I mean, think about the most powerful AI you can name, the ones that can write entire apps, sift through mountains of data, or just talk to you like a real person. Where do they all live? Yep, they're stuck behind our screens. They're brilliant, for sure, but they can't actually do anything in the real world.
This slide just nails the problem. It's like a tale of two different AIs. On one side, you've got your digital assistants, pure brain power, all analytics, but they don't have a body. And on the other side, you've got these physical robots that are super capable, right? But a lot of the time, their brains are kind of disconnected, built for just one or two specific jobs. It's basically brains versus brawn.
So, how do you possibly bridge that gap? Well, NetShow.AI thinks the answer isn't to build two separate things. No, their idea is to create one single unified system. So, let's meet their solution, the IQ1.
Okay, this is the most important part to get. The IQ1 agent system is not two different AIs working together. It's one singular intelligence that has two forms. You've got IQ1V for virtual, which lives on your phone or computer, and IQ1H for humanoid, which can actually move around and help out in the physical world. Same mind, just two different ways of showing up.
An easy way to think about it is the planner and the doer. The virtual part, IQ1V, is the planner. It does all the thinking, the strategy, the analyzing. And then you've got the humanoid, IQ1H, which is the doer. It takes those plans from its virtual twin and just gets it done in the real world, safely and efficiently.
Now that all sounds great on paper, but how does it actually work? The tech connecting these two forms is really the secret sauce here. So let's pop the hood and see what's going on inside.
The whole system really boils down to two big innovations. First, something called the shared neural core. You can think of that as the unified memory and personality for both forms. And second, an engine they call cognitive fusion, which is basically how the system thinks. Let's break those down.
Okay, this cognitive fusion engine is where things get really interesting. Instead of just picking one AI model and sticking with it, NetShow pulls in the strengths of a bunch of the heavy hitters. We're talking models from OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, you name it. This makes the whole system way more powerful and versatile. It's kind of like having a whole team of experts in its head instead of just one.
So here's how that all comes together. Step 1, you give it a task, and the virtual agent, IQ1V, analyzes it and comes up with a detailed plan. Step 2, the shared neural core instantly zaps that plan, and all the memories and context that go with it over to the physical form. And boom, Step 3, the humanoid, IQ1H, carries out the plan in the real world, while its virtual twin keeps an eye on things.
Okay, so we get what it is and how it works, but let's be real. The world of humanoid robots is getting seriously crowded with some really big names. So where in the world does the IQ1 system fit into all this? I mean, this is the multi-million-dollar question, right? You've got these absolute giants like Tesla with Optimus and the legendary Boston Dynamics with Atlas. So how does a newcomer like IQ1 plan to stand out? Let's take a look.
This chart lays it all out pretty clearly. First, check out the primary focus column. You'll see a lot of the competition is laser-focused on things like factory work or warehouses. NetShow, on the other hand, is aiming way broader for our homes, our businesses, and industrial spots. Now look at key AI technology. While some competitors partner up with a single provider like OpenAI, NetShow's cognitive fusion approach of using multiple models is what really makes it unique.
So to boil it all down, here's what truly sets IQ1 apart. It's got that dedicated virtual twin that's always doing the heavy thinking. It has the multimodal AI fusion engine for smarter reasoning. And it's got that shared neural core, so it's one memory, one personality. And all of that is wrapped up in a package designed to be a general-purpose helper, not just a factory worker. It's a totally different game plan.
So let's zoom out for a second. What's the big picture? Why does this whole one mind in two forms idea actually matter? What's the point?
At the end of the day, it's all about one word: versatility. Picture this. At home, you could have an AI that not only manages your family calendar, but can also physically clean up the living room. Or in an office, the virtual side could be drafting a report for you while the humanoid is right there helping you with a product demo. The goal is a single flexible collaborator that can adapt to pretty much any environment you put it in.
You know, this quote from NetShow.AI CEO really nails it. He emphasizes practical and safe. So the idea here isn't just to build some crazy, impressive piece of tech for the sake of it. It's about building something that's genuinely useful and that can actually be integrated into our day-to-day lives without being a hassle.
And that really is the ultimate vision here. We're not talking about just another tool. This is about an AI collaborator that actually learns from you, that grows with you, an intelligence that can help you write an email 1 minute and then hand you a screwdriver the next, because to it, it's all the same conversation, part of one continuous mind.
So I'll leave you with this thought. As our digital and our physical lives keep smashing together, does it really make sense for our most powerful AI to be stuck on one side of that line? Maybe the future isn't just about a smarter chatbot, but a totally unified collaborator that can exist in both of our worlds at the same time. It's a pretty mind-bending idea to chew on.